Hi everyone, so I made a trip to Ulta because they were having 40% off of L'Oreal, NYX, Physicians Formula, and Neutrogena. So I had two things from L'Oreal and one thing from NYX that I was wanting. And I also was thinking about picking up the AG hairspray volumizing thing that's like going around on YouTube now. Lisa D1 is where I saw it first, and then Lisa SC09 said she really loved it, and I like anything, I'm attracted to anything that I can spray in my hair and it's gonna do something without me having to style it, because I'm very lazy when it comes to hair, and with a 10-month-old baby that has learned how to pull himself up and cruise, I'm trying to make things more efficient and keep the things I really enjoy doing and be able to spend a little bit more time on those, and the things that I really don't like doing, I'm trying to improve the results with minimum amount of time. So yeah, that's a really long explanation. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, then please stick with me. So this is a pretty small purchase. I mean, one big thing and then other small things. So this is the hairspray. I don't think it's a hairspray, technically. It's called AG Hair Cosmetics. Oh, I didn't know that's what they were called. And it's voluminous. It says high and dry, matte volume and finish. So what I'm wanting to try it for, and we'll see. We'll do a little on-camera test here. Oh no, I had an eyeshadow swatch on my finger, getting it on the cam. Okay, see, this side is always really flat. So ideally, I want something that will add a little boost. I'm so not a hair person, can I tell you? I have a good amount of volume naturally during the summer, just because I have a bit of a wave in my hair, and so, you know, and I have a lot of hair. It's about medium thickness. But I would like to get volume, extra volume, of course, who wouldn't, right? And sometimes lately I've been liking to pull up this front part, so I would just like something that makes it a little easier to make that kind of bump a little bit fluffier. I'm not really into teasing my hair and anything that's time consuming, so I'm hoping that I can spray that, kind of squish it around, and maybe it'll be a little bit fluffier without just looking really messy. Another thing I got was the Pro Hold 4-inch metal control clips. So what I'm probably going to use this for is possibly pulling back my bangs when they're wet so that they dry in a sort, not bangs, the front of my hair. I have this cowlick, which is what gives me that big swoosh, but sometimes I don't want it doing that. It also tends to pull my hair sideways, so if I'm gonna wear it in something centered, I like to be able to try to get everything straightened out. I saw Kristen Game doing this, and I thought, you know, that's a really good idea to try to get the cowlick to dry in a straight way. It's a thought, at least. And also, I figured I could use them when I do take the time to do Velcro rollers for some lift. That's all the hair stuff. I'm not a hair person. I think I already mentioned this. I think. Oh, and by the way, I used the 20% off one item on this AG stuff. It is $24, so it's nice that it's not excluded from the coupons. I think I could have worked this purchase a little bit differently if I had planned a little bit better. I think if I had done 2 transactions, I might have been able to use the 20% off on the AG and then a $3.50 off 10 on the rest of this stuff. But, you know, I was trying. So for the 2 things that I got from NYX, one of them is Heat, and this is in their Hot Singles eyeshadow, so it's got the little bow, super cute. I've been just on the hunt for reddish toned shadows. I tried to convince myself that I didn't need them, but I failed. So when I swatched this in the store, I think this looks a lot, oh dear, I think this looks a lot like the kind of coppery shade in the Bare Minerals, the Happy Place quad. It might be a little bit more red, but I've been wanting that color for a really long time, but I can't convince myself to buy it because I'm not super excited about the rest of the colors. So if I could get just that color from NYX for a couple dollars, yeah, I'm all over it. So another one I got from NYX is this Baked shadow, and this one was totally spur of the moment. I had planned to pick up heat, but I had not planned to pick this up, but I swatched it because I was looking for heat. And this one is Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. I'm feeling a little frantic, can you tell? Let's see. Oh, whoa. Texture is definitely different on the tester. This feels pretty dry. See that? So this one is more plummy toned. Oh, that swatches terribly. Whoa. The tester swatched much better. Maybe, it might be one of those things where there's like a kind of a crust on the top that you need to get through. So there is Mademoiselle. I'll report back on these, see how they do. Fingers. I just recorded my June 2014 favorites, so that's why I've got other stuff on my hand. Two things from L'Oreal. I had two $1 off coupons, manufacturer coupons from L'Oreal, plus they were 40% off. I meant to check the pricing of Target. A lot of the times Ulta will have an extremely high base price, so even with a really good sale, it's still not better than a manufacturer coupon at Target, plus if you have a red card, 5% off, all that stuff. I meant to calculate that, but I didn't, and we needed to get going because you have limited times to go when I'm at home with the baby. So anyway, I did not look these up, but I did. These were 40% off plus $1 coupons each, so I'm hoping that I did all right. So I needed mascara, like I didn't realize, but all my mascaras are basically dying all at the same time. I had 3 basically. I had 2 that I'd been using and they were both about the same age. So I got the L'Oreal Miss Manga. I haven't watched any reviews, but I like the kind of brush that it has. I haven't had the most luck with like Voluminous, and this is a Voluminous one, I believe. Yeah, I haven't had a whole bunch of luck with those brushes in the Voluminous line, but we'll see. They usually seem to get too much product on the brush and it kind of gets on my nerves. Another thing I got was this Voluminous Smoldering eyeliner. So this is like a Kajal, I believe. Yeah, it's Kajal inspired. So the reason I picked this up is Fashion is my crush here on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I can't think of her first name. Her last name is Juan. This is awful. She's one of my favorites, for sure, YouTubers. Anyway, she really likes these, and she's always got a smoky eye. And what I was hoping is that this will really kind of blend out and smoke out really easily. Like, I have been using this Lord & Berry black silk Kajal kohl liner. And the liner itself isn't fabulous, but I love the way that it blends out. I feel like you can really blend it away to almost nothing, and you don't have much of a kind of stark line. So that is everything that I got from Ulta. Oh, I did want to say, I don't think I mentioned this in a haul, but I did get this on Instagram/Twitter, and this was kind of in between the other haul I did here recently, and this is a Laura Mercier Holiday 2013 set. This was originally, I think, $125, ridiculously expensive, but it was $79. So that gave me free shipping and 2 deluxe samples. I've been loving both of deluxe samples, so it really worked out pretty well. I was really interested in the brushes that it came with, a couple of the shadows, and the 3 cake liners here. And the blushes and the shimmer are kind of whatever, you know. They're nice light colors, so that's nice. The only real dud in this that I found is this Espresso Longwear Cream Eye Pencil. I'm gonna have to, I don't think I've sharpened it yet, so I'm gonna have to sharpen it, but it's really, really dry and stiff. And I don't know if because it's old or what, but the shadows are really pretty. And I know that a complaint with her palettes is that she always includes African Violet, or most of the time includes African Violet, but I don't have African Violet, so I was more than happy to get it in this palette. It is so stinking pretty. It's purple. It's like a kind of a deeper lilac, maybe a mid-toned purple with a ton of gold shimmer. Look at that, that's crazy. And I have a waterproof brow set MAC video where I'm wearing it, and when I was editing that video, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. I think it looks even better on camera than I realized it did in person. So it's not available anymore with Laura Mercier. They got rid of it before they did their friends and family 20% off, $75 purchase. So at least I don't have to feel bad that it wasn't available during that time, so I didn't pay more than maybe I could have. It was listed on gilt.com, and Nouveau Cheap mentioned it, or mentioned that Laura Mercier was on Gilt, and that was the only reason that I saw it. So it was sold out there, but it was available on Laura Mercier's site, so that's why I ordered it. And I think with the deluxe samples, it was a better deal anyway. But anyway, I've talked about this way too much. Let me know if you've picked up anything recently. If you tried any of the things that I picked up, let me know how you've gotten on with them. And I think that's it. I hope you are having a great day, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.